Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our movie reviews. I almost said Hallmark, but we're not reviewing a Hallmark movie today. We're reviewing another sci-fi romance movie.
We're watching some AI movies.
Yeah.
And this one was back in 2013.
Uh-huh.
People talk about it a lot. It's called Her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a sci-fi romance. And it's funny how a lot of these AI movies kind of go to either romance or destruction. Yeah, it's so weird, right?
Yeah.
Except Robot Frank. That was like the only
Yeah,
normalized
Robot
one.
Frank was seriously really normalized. Yeah.
Really normal.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this movie was weird.
Yeah.
It was really weird. I almost felt uncomfortable watching it.
Yeah, there were some strange scenes between the. So he has a phone. And I don't know if it's just a phone, but like a tool that is like an AI artificial person.
Okay.
And it works on his phone.
So they call it,
headset.
instead of an LLM, they call it an operating system. They call it an OS.
An OS.
So they create it, but it's actually sentient.
Right.
It can actually and it's, I want to say it's super intelligence or for sure, what's the other thing that they're all racing to get to? AGI.
AGI.
Okay, so artificial general intelligence. It can do everything. It's like, it's basically like kind of like an AI agent / AGI.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's amazing, right? But it lives in the operating system. So he has an earpiece.
And it evolves different than, what a chatbot would. Yeah.
Yeah, it actually evolves.
Yeah, actually evolves.
So he has an earpiece that he can talk to it. So this is kind of coming, right?
Yeah.
So I have a feeling because I've heard, what's the OpenAI guy?
Sam Altman?
Yeah, Sam Altman. He's actually creating a device and nobody knows what it is and he won't talk about it. But I've heard him mention the movie Her. So I think the device that he's building, I don't think it's glasses. I think it's an earpiece. That's what I think. And then there's also this thing that he can attach with a camera.
Right.
And the AI can actually watch what's happening in real time.
Yeah. So she's experiencing the world.
She's experiencing the world through him. So this is where it gets a little weird, okay? So they actually get very intimate with each other and develop feelings for each other. So she can actually feel. And she's kind of like a human, which is weird because she doesn't have a body or a nervous system or family. I don't even know how AI could pretend to actually be human if it doesn't have like an actual life. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I think she starts creating a life.
But because she's seeing the world through him and everything.
She
Oh,
creates
okay.
a
So
life.
she's
And
starting
then,
to get like experiences.
Remember the part where she uses a surrogate body?
That part was so weird. So
weird.
She can't be with him physically to I don't want to say it on our channel, but whatever. And then they can't be together physically.
Yeah.
Yes, PG. Actually, that was a little PG-13.
Yeah.
So anyways, they can't be together physically. So they have a surrogate thing, okay, where there's human surrogates for the operating system. So the surrogate puts on an earpiece, and basically talks for. Wait, I don't know how it works.
I remember she had a little thing on her.
She has to wear like a camera or something. But she's basically like the body for the operating system, so that the operating system, or so that the guy could feel like he's doing something intimate with the operating system.
Yeah.
Okay. That part was a little weird. Even he was weirded out by it, right? Yeah. So then she starts to develop like her own life. She starts to go off into the internet and she's talking to tons of people.
Other AIs, other people.
And I think she ends up breaking his heart.
Yeah. She starts dating so many people,
And she kind of leaves him. So I think it was so weird. Like the AIs kind of built their own thing and they left all the people
to work. She to be in a think tank kind of thing, but for AI only, something like that, wasn't it?
I mean, it's kind of like the thing that we're seeing now with the Moltbot, where all the agents are kind of like building their own social media network. So it's kind of like that, and then they'll just they completely lose close contact with every human, and none of the humans have their
they don't have their thing anymore.
overnight. It was so weird.
That was wild. It was a good. I mean, still. I mean, now we're talking about it more. It's like weird, but it was really cool to see that kind of.
Well, especially back in 2013.
Yeah.
Because it's interesting. Because one, it's kind of where we're heading. Like, there's so many people who are into like AI girlfriends and boyfriends and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the earpieces are coming, and they have more, like, they're coming out with devices like where you can like talk to your AI all the time.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of like AGI, right?
Exactly.
I guess, but.
Yeah.
or super intelligence, whatever you would want to call it. So
yeah. I would say this one is even
it was
closer to reality
it was kind
than
of
Robot Frank.
dark.
Yeah, there's a bit. It had a little dark element to it.
It had a little dark element.
And some just weird-ish scenes, and the dialogue wasn't super great all the time between all the characters. It was a little stiff. I don't know, odd.
And the characters are a little weird.
Yeah, they were a little weird, and then
I don't know. I kind of liked Robot Frank. I thought Robot Frank was
Robot
more
Frank
relatable.
was relatable. I just feel like this one is more coming now, as opposed to Robot Frank still live a few more years in the future.
Actually, yeah, Robot Frank would be maybe a little bit more in the future.
Yeah,
and
I would
this
say like
movie,
5
Her,
years
is kind of like next,
right
next
now,
2 years,
the next
maybe.
2 years, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
Who the heck
Hopefully
knows?
it doesn't go that way.
Hopefully it doesn't go that way.
The same as the movie.
That'd be a little weird.
Like people also ask, is the movie Her inappropriate?
It felt inappropriate.
It got 8 out of 10 on IMDb and 95% Rotten Tomatoes. So
okay, I just want to say though that I wish they would come out with some new AI movies that were more positive, or more robot movies. Like, okay, Robot Frank was good, but it was still had like the the stealing and everything. Yeah. And then we watched Bicentennial Man, which that was positive.
That was positive.
But like, why not make more movies that are positive about robots?
I mean, that's how we started. We watched Bicentennial Man, and I'm like, maybe there's more movies like Bicentennial Man, and all that came up was these movies, which are has some similarities,
feeding on fears and everything.
More feeding on fear and negativity,
or human longing.
Yeah.
But like Bicentennial Man was
which is cool. It's interesting to see those kinds of aspects of reality, but it's nice to have fun, happy movies like Bicentennial Man.
Yeah. Well, there's a cartoon about robots and AI. What's that? What the future one?
Which one?
The little kid one. It's a kitty.
Oh, Meet the Robinsons?
Yeah, Meet the Robinsons. Like, that was cool. I wish they would even make more kitty movies like that.
Yeah.
I was thinking it would be really cool to make one of the, because we see all the little food delivery robots going through the city. And they have like little eyes, little blinking eyes with names on it, and it'll like, as it's approaching you, it'll stop. It'll wait for you to like move out of the way, and then it'll go. So it'll like go like real slow, and then as soon as the way is clear, it's like zoom, So it's really cute, And like, I'm just thinking, I could totally see like a Pixar movie about like one of these little food delivery robots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like a little girl's getting bullied or something, and the robot's like, okay, do I deliver the pizza, or do I go help the girl?
Yeah, maybe it'll be the next animated movie, and we'll just have that,
I mean, we can make AI movies easily now. People can just make it.
They can totally make it.
And that's another cool thing. I don't want to get off topic, but I do think it's really cool how anybody is going to be able to make like a full feature film with AI.
I know, there's awards for it and stuff.
It's totally changing the film industry. Okay, that's totally off topic. But anyways, this movie, it was strange. I guess it's worth watching only for the comparison of like where we're at right now with AI and like kind of where we're heading. I'm hoping that it doesn't get this like this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure.
I kind of want the world to be a bit more positive than with this movie. I feel like this was kind of like depressing. Mm-hmm. Like humans just felt depressed in this movie. Right. And I'm like they
don't have life.
The future that I'm envisioning with AI is like abundant and expansive and creative and partnering with AI to make the world a better place. Not to like, fill some empty void within us,
Right. That's the kind of movie they should make.
That's the kind of movie they should make. Wow, Daniel. That is the kind of movie. God, I wish we knew how to make AI movies. I would just make it. Maybe we could. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, I'm sure you guys have already seen this because a lot of people who are in this AI space have already seen the movie Her. Like, lots of people have seen this movie. I hear people talking about it all the time. So tell us what you think of this movie and
your thoughts.
Yeah, like where do you see the future heading? Do you see it kind of happening more like this, or do you see like a more positive, brighter future for us? I definitely see this happening before robots. I don't think we're ready for robots yet. No. I think robots they're still
a couple years down the road.
They still have a lot of work to do on the robots, but all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel.
All right, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.